Normally, when farmers harvest their produce, they hope to sell the produce to earn a living. But to do so, they will have to get people to buy their produce, and that means they have to take their produce to the market. And so they find the most suitable means of transport and head out to the market. However, over time, this process has proven to be time-consuming and cumbersome. What if we could make the market come to the farmer instead at the comfort of their homes through farmers' applications that enable farmers to sell their produce online? This is called Invert Action, a component of Principle 13 of Inventive Problem Solving, and has been used by farmers to deal with realities such as changing consumer expectations and technological advancements. Meet Wangari Kuria, also known as the Farmer on Fire. She is a farmer in Kitengela, Kajiado County, who plants strawberries and mushrooms for sale. Like most farmers, Wangari has been affected by the realities of the modern-day world. These realities range from changing consumer expectations, rapid technological innovations, global competition, ever-changing product shelf life, and unforeseen circumstances like the COVID-19 pandemic. Also, as a farmer in the farm-to-fork space, she might find it challenging to go to the market physically to sell her produce, probably because of busy schedules or long distances to the market. These happenings have affected how she carries out her activities as a farmer, especially with regard to marketing and selling her produce. To stand out from the crowd and address these realities, Wangari employs invert action. Unlike the traditional way where she will be required to go to the market to sell her produce, the market comes to her through a farmer's mobile application.
So we sell our products online and mostly to people who are far and wide in Nairobi to try and ensure that we get the best prices as well.
All she has to do is take photos of the produce, upload the photos on the farmer's application, indicate her location and the selling price, and the produce will be viewed by prospective customers. Upon receiving orders from the customers, she packs the produce and prepares them for delivery.
So we are going to start with strawberries. We have harvested our strawberries and we pack them in pallets like this. You just buy them at packaging shops and then you're able to weigh them in our weighing scale. Yeah, so a pallet like this, which has about 19 to 20 fruits, goes for 150 shillings. If we are including logistical costs, if we give it to our rider, then we can increase the price depending on the quantity. I can say that in today's world, if you are not on digital on anything, whatever you're producing, if you're not in the digital space, you are really doing yourself a disservice. For us, we used to think also farming is a bit not for online, and we used to reserve ourselves, but after we started engaging other people online and we saw the response, it really increased our sales by up to, let's say, 40-50%, and we are very happy with what we have. So we make use of social media spaces like WhatsApp group. Where we live, we have security committees and they have WhatsApp groups. We have family WhatsApp groups and we share our produce there, and we can be able to get market access quite quickly. What technology does is that it cuts out the time, the costs of trying to get to the market, just the disappointment, because when I'm looking for market, my plants are still in the farm, which means they're continuing to grow and the risk is not too high. But compared to me uprooting them, harvesting them, as soon as I've cut them, they start losing shelf life. The perishability starts to clock in, and that means that by the time I get to the market, they might not be as fresh, or the buyer can say that they don't want it. So then what happens to my produce? But that's why the digital platforms give us an advantage, that we can still be able to market our produce of upcoming markets. We have been on many platforms like Mkulima Bora, YouTube. We are a big fan of Facebook as well, Twitter, and also Instagram. The thing about digital marketing is that it accompanies an image with the story. So there are 5 things that you need to have in a digital marketing campaign, which is the price, the photo, the location, the contact, and the quantities that you have at the farm, so that the buyers on the other hand can know that we are looking at such quantities, her price is better than this other person, and they can be